Capitalism seems to be losing. Freedom of speech is ultimately one thing that America tries to push themselves up, but the way that now that I'm a content creator, it's been like a year and a half now, and the way that I notice it's working is backwards. And you have no freedom of speech unless you have full throttle of capitalism backing your words. These companies don't care about what you care about, and they never will. They care about views. They care about customer complaints. They care about what's making people upset and not watching these videos or whatever it is or whatever they need, and that affects their business. They literally could be, going and saying you are so terrible or whatever you said was terrible because we have a bunch of people who love that person. We have a bunch of people who love that thing. It could be anything stupid you name it. It doesn't matter. It's more about a company protecting themselves. So that's why a lot of companies today have put so many stupid policies in place, especially when it comes to social media. And it's been making creators move in such terrible and weird ways, including myself, because we're trying to move around it. There's no more freedom. There's no more creativity. There's no more press. Well, let me not say no more completely. I'm just saying it's so different now in the worst way that we have to jump through so many hoops just to say something. Just to say something. And it's like, what we're saying is not bad. There are people who say terrible things and it stays on the internet, and you know why? Because it's attention and that's money. It's ads. It's advertisement. Literally, like when my videos, which I've had in the past, that get censored and limited, it's because the advertisers feel that it's not suitable for viewers. The advertisers. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It has nothing to do with anybody thinking of morale or whatever. They don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's more about we need people to watch these ads, and if they don't want to watch your video, then they're not going to watch the ads, and therefore money is not coming in for us, which YouTube says, and many other platforms, you can name it. Money is making freedom of speech so awkward, and I don't like it, but it's just something I noticed. One thing that I wrote, sorry, I'm trying to stay on track. Freedom of speech is not a real thing. When people pay for their livelihood, freedom of speech is not supported fully. At the end of the day, there will be people that control what you say because it doesn't fit their narrative. And money will help them buy the narrative back regardless if that's true morally, right or not. Freedom of speech doesn't exist while capitalism is present in the space. It doesn't. It doesn't. I watch YouTubers all day. Like, there's some YouTubers that I watch that get sponsored by things now, and I'm like, such a sellout. You need your money, though. You need to live. You need to survive. I literally made a video about this. Go check it out. But, you can't believe people all the time. Maybe they started out as a YouTuber you loved and this and that or whatever, but eventually they get censored and they're telling you things that you think is based off of their personality, but it's not. It's just the fact that they have to make money. If somebody wants to be, like, I want to be sponsored or sponsor someone else's stuff, I have to literally, like, make a video, and in the video that I'm talking about, when I'm trying to make something for you, right, I have to put in their ad into my video and sell you whatever it is. Who says I really like it? Who says I care? Who says if I know that's good for you? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I need to make money, right? And if y'all love me, then y'all should understand. It's kind of, I think, how a lot of YouTubers go about it, which I get, but it is weird. It's not giving freedom of speech. It's giving paid for speech. Seeing the censorship of Tasha K, and I don't care if you like her or not, I don't even care if I like her, is so bizarre to me, because the only reason that Cardi B actually won anything was because of money. Better lawyers, better, I just find it so weird. I don't really like it. It bothers me that women can't speak. And if we do speak, I feel like hate speech for yourself goes so much further than love speech, because once you love yourself, capitalism realizes you don't need them. You don't. And I think that definitely when it comes to America, they don't want poor people to get rich, even though it's becoming it's becoming accessible. The possibility is a little bit higher, I will say. The amount of YouTubers who went from poor to rich, it wasn't just giving, like, I had daddy's money and this and that. Like, it's no longer like that anymore. There's possibility. And I think that there's so many things we don't know that's going on behind the scenes of all these companies. But it's like they're trying to make it seem like they care about us. We're trying to protect, the children. We're trying to protect from violence and this and no, you're not. They don't care about you. These companies don't care about you. They don't care about what you have to say. They care about how it looks. And as they should, go ahead. But if you know someone, even, if they're like an amazing worker or something at a company, and you're just like, oh my God, why'd that company do that to you? And it's like, oh, they didn't like my social media, and the social media is just them playing golf or something. Like, or having a personal opinion. It's like, then they get let go. And that's what I mean by capitalism runs freedom of speech. It keeps people quiet. And it's scary. I don't like it, because in high school, I said whatever I wanted. So it's like, now that you need to have a job, it's hard. So what I will say, my biggest advice too, is that if you're going to become a YouTuber, please do it in high school. Do it when you don't have a job. Do it when you don't have nobody on your back. Do it when you have nobody to tell you anything. Please, like, start when you don't have capitalism chained to you. Start YouTube, start Patreon, start Instagram, TikTok. Take advantage of these platforms that are free and live your life, right, to the fullest, and make something of yourself. I know that my calling is for people to hear my voice and for me to speak and say what I want to say. Make people feel comfortable. Make people feel heard. I want to feel heard. I feel like that's my calling. I'm going to keep doing it and have a swimmer line one day. But it's like, I understand that people have a livelihood and they need to make themselves look good. But in that looking good, they're destroying other people's lives. And that's what I mean by freedom of speech is kind of wild. It's not existent in capitalistic environments like this. And it won't be. It never will be. Freedom of speech is dead.